Hi you guys, if you want to learn how to make my easy and delicious twice baked potatoes, stay tuned. Alright you guys, so we have 4 russet potatoes here that I have already washed and dried. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle them with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just like so. And go ahead and give them a nice rub, making sure that nobody is ashy. So after I have done that, I'm going to sprinkle the potatoes with a little bit of coarse sea salt. Now, I don't really eat the skin from my baked potato, but my husband and my son does. So I like to make sure that the skin of the potato tastes just as good as the inside of the potato. All right. So now I have my Reynolds wrap here. I'm going to tear off 4 pieces just like so. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap my potatoes up in the foil. This is how I like to bake my potatoes. If you are crunched for time, you can just pop them in the microwave for a little bit and cook them that way. But I prefer to cook any type of potato that I'm cooking, whether it's russet potato or sweet potato. I like to bake mine in the oven. I just think it cooks a lot more evenly. It tastes better to me, and the texture is a lot more fluffy and delicious when you bake them in the oven. Speaking of ovens, mine is preheated at 400 degrees. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my potatoes in the oven for approximately an hour and a half. It just depends on how large your potatoes are. Mine are on the medium side, so they cooked in about an hour and a half or so. All right, so once our potatoes are done, we're just going to go ahead and unwrap them from the foil just like so, and they are piping hot, you guys. I would definitely suggest that you let your potatoes cool down just a bit before working with them, but I'm just going to work with mine while they're hot. I'm just used to it, so it doesn't really bother me, but please be very careful while doing this step. So as you saw me do there, I just took my potato, made a slit in the middle. Don't go all the way across and don't go all the way down, and just kind of pinch the potato open and take a spoon and just scoop out the insides just like I'm doing here. All right, you guys, so once we are done with this process, we're going to season our potatoes up with some deliciousness, starting off with some Boursin Gournay cheese. This is the garlic and fine herbs. You guys saw me use this cheese when I did my charcuterie board. Super delicious. Also going to be using some Philadelphia cream cheese, and this is the onion and chive flavor. They have a variety of flavors, but this one is really delicious, especially with these potatoes. So I'm using about half of the container here. We're also going to be using 4 tablespoons of butter, about 1/4 cup or so of sour cream, some salt, some pepper, and just a splash of whole milk. So we're going to go ahead and give everything a stir until it is nice and incorporated. And because our potatoes are hot, it just kind of makes everything melt well and mix well together. So your filling should look like this once you are done. But before we go ahead and stuff our potatoes, we are going to what? Say it with me. Taste your food. Taste your food. Okay, so we're going to taste our filling to make sure that we don't need any additional seasoning, and it did not. It was absolutely delicious. I'm adding in a little bit of Italian cheese blend to my potatoes as well, and we are done. We are ready to go ahead and stuff our potatoes here. So I know you guys saw that we started off with 4 potatoes and now we have 3. That's how I always do it when I make my twice baked potatoes. I always have an extra, I guess, sacrificial potato that I just use up all of the the potato, and I don't use the skin to stuff later. Okay, but that's mainly because I like to overstuff my potatoes, as you can see here, but you definitely don't have to do it that way. It's just personal preference. If you start off with 4 potatoes, you can definitely end with stuffing 4 potatoes. All right, so after I am done with that, I'm just going to sprinkle the top with a little bit more cheese, just like so, and I'm going to pop these back into my 400-degree oven until they're nice and bubbly and golden brown, just like so. I'm going to garnish with a little bit of bacon. I just chopped up 1 slice of bacon, you guys, and cooked that, and I'm just sprinkling that on the top along with some parsley, of course. And that is it, you guys, my easy and super delicious twice baked potatoes. You guys, these are so packed full of flavor. It has a little crust on the outside from that cheese, but the inside is just deliciously creamy and dreamy. It is so good, you guys. You have to give this recipe a try. I paired my potatoes with some steamed broccoli and some steak. I love my steak medium, you guys. Let me know in the description below how you like your steak cooked. Do you like it rare? Do you like it medium rare? Do you like it medium like I do? Or do you like it well done? Let me know in the description below. And y'all, check these potatoes out. Oh my gosh, y'all. My mouth is watering while I'm doing this voiceover because they are good, you guys. Like I said before, they're super creamy, y'all. You can taste the notes of the garlic and herbs from that cheese, and also a little bit of the onion and chive. It just pairs so well with the potato, y'all. It is delicious. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you do give this recipe a try, I hope you thoroughly enjoy it just as much as we did. I love y'all so much. Make sure you check out my food playlist for other easy and delicious recipes. Make sure that you share with a friend, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Until then, bye.